Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. We are coming to you live from the beautiful Gulf Coast, Corpus Christi, Texas, live from the American Bank Center. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented all weekend long by AutoZone. Get in the zone, by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the app today. And by C4 Energy that hits. Before we bring the men up onto the scale, we have a very special guest who wanted to give us a special welcome. She is the mayor of Corpus Christi. Get in here, Paulette Guajardo. Mayor, it's great to have you. Thank you so much for being here. I know you wanted to say a few words on the importance of Top Rank and ESPN being here in Corpus Christi.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark. I want to welcome everyone. I want to welcome and thank ESPN. I want to thank Top Rank for being here. Now the second time at the Gulf Coast Capital, because that's who we are. We're very, we're just appreciative and grateful for this amazing event being hosted right here in the Gulf Coast Capital. We're big boxing fans in here in the Coastal Bend. So thank you and welcome everyone, our fighters, especially our two local fighters that are here involved in this event. So good luck to all of the boxers this today or tomorrow, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mayor. We'll see you at the fights tomorrow night. As I mentioned, it goes down tomorrow night on ESPN Plus, beginning at 4:50 Central Time, and then we move over to the network ESPN at exactly 9 o'clock Central. The American Bank Center here in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas. The big boys headlining in the co and the main. We've got 10 fights on the card. Let's get them on the scale, and we begin with 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Gary, Indiana, Anthony Absolute Woodson III, and his opponent from Danbury, Connecticut, making his professional debut, Ali Feliz. Here we go. First on the scale from Gary, Indiana, Anthony Absolute Woodson III. $280.2 for Anthony Absolute Woodson III. And now on the scale as a professional for the first time from Danbury, Connecticut, Ali Feliz. $219.1 for Ali Feliz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first bout of the evening. Tomorrow night scheduled for 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. From Gary, Indiana, Anthony Absolute Woodson III. And from Danbury, Connecticut, Ali Feliz. 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. Moving right along, our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Please welcome from Houston, Texas, Alejandro Pork Chop Guerrero, and his opponent from Los Angeles, California, Jalen Sky Walker. First on the scale from Houston, Alejandro Pork Chop Guerrero. Our contracted weight here is 132 pounds. Junior lightweight division contracted at 132. 131.8 for Alejandro Pork Chop Guerrero. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, Jalen Sky Walker. 131.2. 131.2 for Jalen Skywalker. This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division from Houston, Texas. Alejandro Pork Chop Guerrero. 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division, again contracted at 132 pounds. Please welcome from Moreno Valley, California, Louis Coria, and his opponent from Sawata, San Isidro, Philippines, Charlie King's Warrior Suarez. First on the scale, Louis Coria. 131.7. 131.7 for Louis Coria. And his opponent, Charlie King's Warrior Suarez. 131.8. 131.8 for Charlie King's Warrior Suarez. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. From Moreno Valley, California, Louis Coria. From Sawata, San Isidro, Philippines, Charlie King's Warrior Suarez. 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Contracted weight here is 136 pounds. Please welcome from Pomona, California, Ronald Triple R Ron, and his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, Abdullah Mason. First on the scale, Ronald Triple R Ron. 134.7. 134.7 for Ronald Triple R Ron. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, Abdullah Mason. $134.6. 134.6 for Abdullah Mason. Right here, brother. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. From Pomona, California, Ronald Triple R Ron. From Cleveland, Ohio, Abdullah Mason. 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Our next bout is scheduled for 6 rounds in the welterweight division. Contracted weight here is 144 pounds. Please welcome from Houston, Texas, Yaniel La Máquina Alvarez, and his opponent from right here in Corpus Christi, Texas, King John Rincon. First on the scale, Yaniel La Máquina Alvarez. 143.5 for Yaniel La Máquina Alvarez. And his opponent from Corpus Christi, Texas, King John Rincon. 143 even, 143 for King John Rincon. This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the welterweight division. From Houston, Texas, Yaniel La Máquina Alvarez. From Corpus Christi, Texas, King John Rincon. 6 rounds in the welterweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Contracted weight here is 126 pounds. From Tijuana, Mexico, Christian Lacandoncito Cruz. And his opponent from Salinas, California, Ruben Drac Villa. First on the scale, Christian Lacandoncito Cruz. 125.1 for Christian Lacandoncito Cruz. And his opponent from Salinas, California, Ruben Drac Villa. 125.6 for Ruben Drac Villa. This bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. From Tijuana, Mexico, Christian Lacandoncito Cruz. From Salinas, California, Ruben Drac Villa. 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Contracted weight here is 160 pounds. Please welcome from Laredo, Texas, Juan Tamez. And from Corpus Christi, Texas, King Julian Delgado. First on the scale, Juan Tamez. 159 for Juan Tamez. And his opponent from Corpus Christi, Texas, King Julian Delgado. 159.3 for Julian Delgado. This bout scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. From Laredo, Texas, Juan Tamez. From Corpus Christi, Texas, King Julian Delgado. 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Our contracted weight here is 132 pounds. Please welcome from Ensenada, Mexico, Jose Guardado. And from Bahia, Brazil, Robson Conceição. First on the scale, Jose Guardado. 131.5 for Jose Guardado. And his opponent from Bahia, Brazil, Robson Conceição. 131.6 for Robson Conceição. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. From Ensenada, Mexico, Jose Guardado. From Bahia, Brazil, Robson Conceição. 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Our co-feature of the evening is scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Rome, Italy, Guido, the Gladiator, Vianello, and from Ughelli, Nigeria, the silent roller, Efe Ajagba. First on the scale, Guido, the Gladiator, Vianello. 244.5 for Guido, the Gladiator, Vianello. And his opponent from Ughelli, Nigeria, the silent roller, Efe Ajagba. 241.2 for the silent roller, Efe Ajagba. This bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. From Rome, Italy, Guido, the Gladiator, Vianello. From Ughelli, Nigeria, the silent roller, Efe Ajagba. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Our main event is scheduled for 10 rounds, also in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Brussels, Belgium, Ryad Merhy, and his opponent from Toledo, Ohio, Jared, the real big baby Anderson. First on the scale, Ryad Merhy.
241.2
235.6 for Ryad Merhy. From Toledo, Ohio, Jared, the real big baby Anderson. 250.9 for Jared, the real big baby Anderson. This is our main event. It is scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. From Brussels, Belgium, Ryad Merhy. From Toledo, Ohio, Jared, the real big baby Anderson. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Again, it all goes down tomorrow, Saturday, April 13th. From right here, the beautiful Gulf Coast, Corpus Christi, Texas, inside the American Bank Center. We begin at 4:50 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus, and then we move over to the network, ESPN, at 9 p.m. Central. As always, this is boxing, this is Top Rank, and this is a dog. We'll see you tomorrow.